Okay, everybody, let's really quickly evaluate a potential short-term rental. I just pulled up a random property. I always hear Grand Haven is cool. Never been there. I have no idea if there are restrictions, so do your own due diligence here. But I pulled this property up, 190K. I thought it would very likely work. So what I did is I went down here. Remember, we're evaluating this for short-term rental, so I don't need the rental estimate or rental comps from the MLS on this one, right? We're going to get that data elsewhere. But what I did do is I updated this for 20% minimum down payment. I updated, again, 7.625 because this is a non-primary. I think that's ballpark pretty good. I went and I checked. Updated property taxes would be about $44.69 for non-homestead. So you can see updated, got as close as I could here. Home insurance did a ballpark, increase it as compared to long-term rentals because I think your homeowner's insurance will be a little higher operating as a short-term rental. Put that at $1,000 a year, which I feel like is probably pretty conservative. That puts us at $1,531 all in, okay? That's the monthly payment, all right? So we're at $1,531. Now what we're gonna do is you need access to AirDNA, okay? Or some way, because I'm a real estate agent, here's again the value of a real estate agent. We have access to a program called Remine. All I do is I type in the address, I scroll all the way down to this valuation area, I hit See Estimate, and it gives me the AirDNA estimate because I already pay so much in quarterly and annual dues to be a real estate agent, all right? If you're not a real estate agent, you'll need to be dinking around on AirDNA, or you can look at B&B Calc. There's lots of places to pull this data. This is spit out based on comps for homes in Grand Haven around this house, which are similar, and it's giving us estimated revenue of a little over $53K. All right, so let's put that in here, break it down. $53,000 and change, gross annual income. They're saying at 57% occupancy, okay? So the 57% occupancy is already baked into this figure. I just divided that by 12 to give myself some sort of an idea of what this would gross on a monthly basis. Remember, it's short-term rental, right? Especially in Michigan. This will be seasonal. You'll be busy from May through November-ish, May through October. So you're going to have some months where you make more, some months where you make way less. You just be diligent about that bank account. I put the $1,531 in monthly payment. Remember, that's from right here. That's principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. I actually built in the cleaning fee, which I just did a ballpark. I wanted to really stress test the crap out of this deal for you. I just guessed an average, maybe 5 cleanings per month, $250. I feel like that's pretty safe. Now, we charge a cleaning fee for every reservation to offset this cost for us, so do whatever you want there, but I figured, hey, I'd make this as conservative as possible for the video for this presentation. I also put in CapEx, right? Even though short-term rentals kick out a lot more cash, that bank account will probably build a lot quicker. I still do always think that you should be conservative and saving for eventual repairs and upgrades, which will need to happen. You're going to need to spend some money on systems per month. That's like your multi-calendar, all of your software for pricing, all that sort of stuff. Property management, remember, I like self-managing short-term rentals, but if you want to pay a property manager, that would heavily affect this. I'm not going to include it because I don't run that model. And remember that vacancy is already built in. So here we go, all in, we're at $34.29, which gives us an average net per month of $10.59. Pretty cool. Hope that answered a ton of questions and was helpful.